is Monday morning and it's a nice, beautiful day outside. I think there may be some rain coming in later today, but right now it's beautiful and gorgeous outside. It's a little overcast, so it's not so bright, but it's still sunny, so it's nice. So this morning is my big shopping day for the next 2 weeks for groceries and household items. So I will be going to 4 different stores. I'll be going to Aldi, Target, and then a quick stop in at Cub and at Hy-Vee for like 3 or 4 things each. So it's worth it because the sales are really good. So so that is what I'm going to be doing this morning. And then this afternoon I'll probably do some miscellaneous work, and then I will also probably try to get some gardening in. So that is the plan for the day, and I will check in with you later. Hi, I am back from 2 of the stores that I'm going to go to. Oops. Okay, good. Oh, I thought that was maybe my sister telling me she's on her way. Oh no, that might be it instead. It is not. I'm okay. Alright, so I am back from the grocery store. I went to Target and I went to Hy-Vee. I still need to go to Aldi, and then I will probably go to Cub after I pick up Emily today. So that is the plan. So I have some groceries lying on the floor that I need to get put away quickly before my sister gets here to pick me up for Aldi. So far, this is what I have. Pretty much all that. And then this is mostly just like stock up items and like, you know, household items like toilet paper, toothpaste, shampoo. It seems like we were out of everything this week. So majority of the food will probably be coming from Aldi, but I'm not real sure. Never mind. Anyways, so that is what I have to get put away. So I'm going to get that done really quick, and then hopefully I can get it done before my sister is here to pick me up for Aldi. Check with you later. Whew. What a breath from carrying in groceries. Alright, so I'm back from Aldi. I'm going to wait till Cub because apparently Jasmine wants to go to Cub today after school. So this is what I got. Got another couple bags of some groceries here to take care of. Mostly like lettuce, cereal, bread, special drinks, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to get this stuff put away. And it's looking like it's going to rain. Supposedly there's a storm coming. So I will check in with you later. Hi! It is about 20 after 6 and I am headed out to pick Jasmine up from her very first day of driver's ed. Yes, people, it has begun. The driving classes have commenced. I think she's excited. I am not so much. But it would be nice for her to have a driver's license. Every once in a while, we're like, you know, it'd be nice if Jazzy could go get this for us. But she can't, because she can't drive. So we're taking care of business. So I'm going to go get her, and I will check in with you later. Good morning. I just got back from dropping the girls off at school. And now I need to hang some laundry. And it is rainy out today. And the dog doesn't want to come out of the garage. Come on. So we have another rainy day today, which is great because it'll be perfect for the project that I need to get done today, which is cleaning and decorating the porch. I like to do it when it's not so hot out there, so this will be perfect. Today is Tuesday. Jasmine has driver's ed this evening, and then I just have kid pickups, so that is basically all that's going on for the day. And I've already done most of my work this morning, and oh, my house just felt so cluttered this morning, and I don't know why. It was just like little stuff. It wasn't very cluttered, but it looked like every surface had some sort of weird cluttery stuff that's not supposed to be there. So I've spent most of the morning taking care of like the little clutter piles. I don't know how that happens. It just builds up and then all of a sudden I just can't stand it. So most of the house is decluttered now. I'm waiting for JJ to wake up because it's just a little bit past 8 o'clock right now. And then I can do my vacuuming. And then I'll get started on the porch. If he doesn't wake up soon, I may end up going and doing a little thrift store run because I can't do anything until I can vacuum. So I'm kind of to that point. So I'm going to go hang some laundry now. And it's starting to rain again, and there's lots of lightning. Last night, overnight, we had our very first, like, official thunderstorm. And it was most of the night, and it was loud sometimes. A lot of lightning and a lot of noise. So that was interesting. It's always fun. But, yeah. And look at this. Oh, I can't show you right now, but our front window, our tree in our front yard needs to be trimmed so badly. Like, I can't even see the street because the leaves, the branches are falling down so low. And then the shrubs, everything, all the leaves have like popped open. And now everything looks overgrown and unkept. I'm like, oh, I need to get out there and deal with that. So anyways, but that's not going to happen this week because I've looked at the weather and it's supposed to rain like every single day this week. So I don't know that it's going to rain all day every day. So hopefully I'll get out there. But anyways, I'm being very chatty. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to go get some laundry hung, and then I'm going to reassess the situation as to what I'm going to do next. So, talk to you in a bit. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning already, and we have another rainy day today. We had thunderstorms most of the day yesterday. Well, not thunderstorms, but it rained most of the day, and then there was thunderstorms over the night again. And now it's not raining at present, but it's supposed to be raining pretty much the whole day, almost the whole week basically. So that's good because we were getting very dry here. So, which doesn't bode well for me to getting out in the garden, but that's all right. At least the plants will be well watered while they sit out underneath the deck waiting to be planted. So what is happening today? It is Wednesday. There's nothing on the books except for Jasmine has, what do you call it, driver's ed class tonight after school. So it's been kind of nice because she has been taking the bus from her school over to the high school where the classes are. So I don't have to go pick her up in the afternoon until like 6 o'clock at night, which is kind of nice because it's always so crazy right around that time of the day. So now I still have to pick up Emily, but that's all right. So anyways, I just finished a batch of baking powder biscuits. So those look delicious. I'm not sure what they're going to be for, but I just wanted to make some up. I'm going to have a couple probably because they smell really good. And I love them so much. But I just wanted to have a few on hand for like breakfast sandwiches and that sort of thing. So I'll probably let these cool and then put some in the freezer is what I'm thinking. So the rest of the day I am still working on cleaning my porch. It is taking forever. I have everything, what do you call it? I took out all the clutter yesterday and I vacuumed and I started wiping down everything. But all the walls are, and the ceiling all needs to be cleaned because I don't think I did it last year. So everything needs to be wiped down because it's just like that metal siding stuff. And then, what do you call it? And then of course the walls are basically windows. So they all need to be scrubbed real well. So I'm about halfway done with the scrubbing part. So hopefully I can get it done today. I always forget how long it takes to get it done. Here, let me just walk you out there real quick so I can show you what I'm doing. Let me turn you around. Alright, so here is the porch area. And on 3 sides of the room, it's these big, huge windows. And then the ceiling is like this metal stuff. And then on the side of the house, you've obviously got the siding. Well, everything gets pretty like, everything gets pretty like grimy and grungy. So you really have to like scrub it off. I have found though that Windex is the cleaner to use. It just kind of like melts everything off. And even like on the siding and stuff. So, I mean, it's easy work, except for your scrubbing hand and your neck when you're doing the ceiling is a little crazy, but it's just tedious. So I did finish the side that has all the siding on it, and that is always takes the longest because you got to go along each, you know, ridge individually, and it just takes a long time. So that I finished yesterday amongst my other duties that I had going on, and then today I hope to get the windows and the ceiling done. The ceiling's about halfway done. So yeah, so that's the plan for the day, and then when I get it all done, then the fun part comes in where I get to decorate and pot up a few plants and just get it all ready for the summer. So I'm very excited. It's definitely a favorite place of mine to just sit. Like, I've been sitting out there this morning just listening to YouTube videos and like playing a game. I was always waiting for the girls to get done because I already had my morning chores done, and it's just so lovely out there. I love it so much. So that is the plan for today, and I will take you along if I find anything exciting to talk about, because otherwise I'm just gonna be cleaning. So bye. Shelby, what you doing? Are you looking out into the park? What you doing there? You look very comfortable. Is that gonna be your new favorite summer spot, where you can see everybody in the park? Yeah, you see anything out there? I don't see anybody out there. Oh, we're gonna bark at anything now, huh? We've got quite the storm going on. I'm gonna get through the door. We just had some hail, but look at that, you can't even see the park behind us. Rain's coming down so bad. This is like round 5 of today.
God.
Craziness.
This is crazy. You don't see this right now. Help me, please.
Alright, so I am working on dinner right now. Tonight we're just having chicken and rice, which is super quick and easy. And then I have to run to Michael's this evening also, because I'm working on a project and I am out of glue sticks. Because somebody in my family likes to use all my glue sticks. So I have got to go get some glue sticks, and then maybe I can get some work done tonight. I'm not sure. I'm still not done with the porch. It is taking forever. I am about halfway through. Got one section of the ceiling to do still, and then I still have to do the windows on one side. But everything else. So about 3/4 of the way done. But things just keep coming up, and I just don't get out there to work on it. And when I get out there, it goes really, really slow. So dinner should be ready in about 5 minutes. So I will talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so the girls and I barely made it to Michael's before it was closed. There's a Zoe back there.
See me.
Emily does not want to be shown. That is fine. But right now, we are in the line at Dairy Queen because I decided that I really, really wanted some ice cream.
And you also really, really wanted a sandwich.
And I got a sandwich. I went to Subway because everyone else ate dinner before we left. And I was not. I was doing fine. We got to about halfway to Michael's, and then all of a sudden, I'm starving. I'm super duper starving. And I know when I get home, I still need to make my rice in order to eat my dinner. And that's like a half hour from now. So I'm like, you know what? I think it's time for a Subway sandwich and some ice cream. So that's what we're doing.
I had rice for dinner.
Emily had rice for dinner. Oh, is that better? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? I see a ghost. I see a ghosty. So yeah. So we're waiting in a ginormous line to get to our ice cream. But we can be patient for a bit.
No.
And it keeps pouring on us. It keeps raining like cats and dogs. And then it'll stop for about 20 minutes. And then it'll pour on us again.
Can I see my floppy?
Sure. So we went to Michael's to get 2 things. Glitter and glue sticks. And Zoe found...
my flown beads for my slime.
So, yay. Now we don't have to do an Amazon order for them. Apparently, Michael's has the little beads. Do they call them foam beads?
They're called slime balls.
Slime
Billy's
balls.
Pour Glue.
Yeah. So they're at Michael's, and the bag was like $3.99. So in like the styrofoam ball area, if that makes any sense.
Buy the styrofoam heads.
Buy the styrofoam heads at Michael's. So that is very exciting, folks, because this has been on our list for like ever
And we also
on Amazon.
found the glue at Hy-Vee, so we didn't have to do any Amazon orders.
No Amazon. And Hy-Vee sells gallons of glue.
'Cause they
I
have
do
glue
not know if Michael's does. Michael's
Oh,
really...
it did. It
Michael's
had a
does
display.
now too. All right. So there you go. Folks, if you need to get slime supplies, they now have them at Michael's.
Wow.
What? All right. Ooh, we're one car away. Talk to you later. Hi everyone, it is Thursday morning and I just finished getting my oil changed in my truck, and now I am in the drive-thru at McDonald's because I need to eat something. I'm starving. And my sister should be home at my house to pick me up to go thrift store shopping by the time I get home in 20 minutes. So that is the plan for the day. The only other thing going on today is it is raining on and off again today. There's supposed to be some doozies of some storms coming through. So we shall see how that goes. And then Jasmine has, what do you call it, tonight? Driver's ed again tonight. So that's what's happening today. Talk to you in a bit. Good morning. It is Friday morning and I'm a little bit in shock. I cannot believe that it's already Friday morning. I don't know what happened to this week. This week has gone by so fast and it has been a very unproductive week for me. I am still working on my projects that were supposed to be done on Monday and it's not finished yet. But I don't know. Obligations with the kids, other things that I needed to get done just took so much longer than I anticipated. It seems like every single day of the week. And I just never really got a good long span of time to like work on my projects. A little bit here and maybe an hour or two there. But yeah, so frustrating. So frustrating. But that's all right. You got to have a couple days, a week like this every now and then, because I know last week was super, super productive for me. So I guess it comes and goes. So anyways, now that it is Friday, it is finally not raining today, although I think there is rain in the forecast, but it's just gloomy and it's cold. I think it's only like 50 degrees again today. And the house is getting pretty chilly because I don't have the heat on because I turned it off. Because last week it was like 80, almost 90 degrees and like super humid. So I don't know what's going on. It looks like it's going to be cold for the next week or so again. So I may have to turn the heat back on, which I don't want to do because it feels like it should be summertime and I don't want the heat on. So anyways, it's not raining and it's cold and it's gray and cloudy again, but it's alright. It is Friday, so that's kind of nice. The kids are excited that it's Friday and the weekend is here. This afternoon I have the kid pickups. Today I'm just working around the house doing a few things. I am working on a few videos and that sort of thing today, and then I'll have kid pickups, and then Jessie has one more class tonight and she has class next week too, but tonight is the end of course number 1, and then course number 2 is next week. So she's kind of nervous because she has to take this little test at the end of this week in order to go to next week. So she's a little nervous about that, but she will do fine, I am sure. So we pick her up at 6:30, and then we are headed to Grandma and Grandpa's house tonight, and then we'll stay for overnight until tomorrow, and we need to get our camper ready for camping season because Memorial Day weekend is next weekend, and we always take out the camper for the first time every year Memorial Day weekend, and we go to my uncle's cabin to camp. So we need to get the camper ready to go for that. Get all our winterizing stuff undone that we did and get it cleaned out and get it stocked up. So that is very exciting. So I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in how I prepare for camping trips sort of video and what I use to stock up the camper and, you know, all my little camping tips, because we go camping every year. We have 2 very long 1 week at a time camping trips every year, one in June and one in July, and then we have at least 2 or 3 weekend camping trips planned, and then we do a lot of weekend camping trips in September, October, and November if the weather is good. So yeah, 2 big main camping excursions coming up, and then there's little miscellaneous ones that's here and there. It feels like we go camping almost every weekend, but it's more like every 3rd weekend or every other weekend throughout the whole summer. So there's a lot of camping and there's a lot of planning and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in anything like that, in camping and how I prepare and all that kind of stuff, let me know and I'll do a separate video on that. So anyways, getting on to that. So that is what our plan is for today and pretty much tomorrow. So yes. So I'm going to stop chit-chatting right now, and I'm going to go get some work done, and maybe I can salvage this week in my unproductivity and maybe get a few things done today. So cross your fingers, wish me luck, and I'll check in with you later. Bye. Another day has flown by and I have not gotten anything done. I don't know what my problem is. I got a few things done this morning, but it wasn't like what I wanted to get done. And then, yeah. I don't know. It's just a very disappointing week. But it didn't rain today, which is a good thing. That was different. We haven't had that in all week long. So that's kind of nice. And then now it is, I just picked Jasmine up from driver's ed class. It's about 6:30. And I'm waiting on my husband to get done with the conference call so then we can head out to Mom and Dad's. So we're all packed up for that and ready to go. And then we'll be heading out soon to take care of the camper. By the time we get there, it's going to be dark, so we're not going to be able to do anything tonight. But tomorrow morning, hopefully we can get up bright and early and get some stuff done. So that is the plan, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday morning, and as you can see, we are still at home. There was a slight change of plans last night, and we decided to stay home. My husband did not get done with work last night until about 8:30, and at that point we're like, oh, should we stay or should we go home? Should we stay home or should we go? So my husband didn't get home so my husband didn't get done with work last night until about 8:30, and then at that point we're like, oh, what do we do? Do we go? Do we stay? And we ultimately decided to stay home because it looks like he's going to need to do some work today also, and where my parents live, it's just not conducive to doing his work. So we decided to stay home last night, and we're going to stay home today too, because that was the other thing. We just get up right away in the morning and go. Well, we knew it was going to rain, so we're like, well, we'll wait till Sunday. So I think Sunday afternoon we're going to go down and quickly get the camper ready and not worry about the four-wheelers at this point, because originally we're going to do the campers and the four-wheelers to get them all ready for the season. But our timing is just bad, so I don't know. So hopefully we can get down there on Sunday instead. If not, we're going to have to go down next weekend. It's supposed to be our first weekend out camping, which is Memorial Day weekend, I believe, if I'm correct. We'll have to go down early and take care of the camper then. So hopefully Sunday is the day that we can get it done this week. So, what am I going to do today? I don't know, but it is like raining like cats and dogs. Can you hear the rain? I'm just sitting out on my porch right now. It is cold out here. I almost need a blanket. I need to finish cleaning this room. I've got like one little door section. I'll show you around. Over here, this section of the windows needs to be done still. Half of it's done, but the rest of it needs to get done. But I am finding that it's really hard to get it clean when it's colder. When it's warmer, I'm assuming it's soft. The grime on it is softer. So I don't know. So I'm going to try to get that cleaned up today, the rest of the day. And then decorate this room because it was supposed to be done Monday and Tuesday. Well, it's now Saturday. It's been one of those weeks. That, and then I have a couple other projects I want to work on tonight also. I just got back from dropping off Jasmine at work, so I'll need to pick her up later today. And yeah, I think that's pretty much our day for today. So I hope you are having a lovely Saturday, and I will check in with you later. Bye. Alright, so we just got back from the store and I picked up some more flowers. I finally found white impatiens. I've been looking everywhere this year for white impatiens. I could find pink and, you know, different ranges of pinks and reds, but I couldn't find the white anywhere. So finally I found them. So I got 4 of this size. A bigger size than normal, but finally white, so that's what I went with. And then I bought another pink geranium. It's got a pretty pink thing. And that's for the porch. And then I bought 2 of these evervites. They're the mounding kind. Not quite sure where I'm going to put them, but they look like that. They'll go somewhere into my garden because I am in love with evervite. I love them so much, but I don't like the big huge ones. So I thought I'm going to try this little mounding one instead. So that is what I got at the Lowe's.